How are you doing today? Well, I hope you are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be talking about South African music. South Africa has a rich and diverse heritage that reflects its complex history and multiplicity of its cultures. Here's an overview of the origin, history, and types of music in South Africa. Let's talk about the origins and historical developments. Pre-colonial era. The earliest form of music in South Africa were produced by the indigenous San and Khoi people who used instruments such as the mouthbow, thumb piano called Mbaqanga, and various percussion instruments. Their music was often tied to rituals, storytelling, and social activities. With the migration of the Bantu-speaking people around 1000 AD, new musical traditions were introduced, including complex drumming patterns, vocal harmonies, and instruments like the marimba. The European settlers introduced the Western musical forms and instruments such as the violin, guitar, and piano. Hymns, folk songs, and military band music began to influence local traditions. Christian missionaries promoted Western hymns and choral music, leading to the development of unique African choral style like isicathamiya. Isicathamiya. One last time, together, slowly. Isicathamiya. You got it. It's called isicathamiya. In the early 20th century, the urbanization and industrialization brought different ethnic groups together in cities, leading to the fusion of various musical styles. This period saw a birth of genres like Marabi, a form of township jazz. During the apartheid era, music became a tool of resistance and a means of expressing social and political commentary. Artists like Miriam Makeba and Hugh Masekela gained international fame for their anti-apartheid songs. Now, let's talk about the different kinds of music you're most likely to find in South Africa. Let's kickstart with Zulu music. Known for its powerful drumming and harmonized singing, often performed at ceremonies and celebrations. That is Zulu music. After that, we have Xhosa music. Xhosa music is characterized by intricate vocal harmonies and the use of traditional instruments like uadi. And you know what? I think it's best for each culture to also mention famous artists. Going back to isiZulu, famous Zulu artists include Ladysmith Black Mambazo, Solomon Linda, known as Mbube. Oh, Mbube, that song, yeah. And then after that, we have famous Xhosa musicians, and they include Madosini, who used uadi and isitolo as her musical instruments. I have previously made a video about African kings and queens, and my outfit on that video was definitely inspired by uMadosini. Makhulu wasemampondweni, may she continue to rest in peace. After that, we have a living legend, uThandiswa Mazwai. Absolutely love Thandiswa. uThandiswa is a contemporary artist, and she blends traditional music, traditional Xhosa music, with the modern day style. Amazing, super talented. After that, we have Sotho music. Sotho music features a cappella singing and the use of the lesiba, mouth resonated bow. Famous Sotho musicians include Mateka, which is a traditional Sotho music group. After that, we have Venda. Venda music is known for the use of percussion instruments and the dipata, which is patched reed instrument. Famous Venda musicians include Makadzi. Absolutely love Makadzi. Super talented, force to be reckoned with. Absolutely amazing. Love her. After that, we have different folks and contemporary traditional musics. So I have mentioned the different artists and the kind of music that they sing in terms of languages. But now I think it is time for us to delve deep into the different kinds of genres that we have when it comes to music. Well, let's start with my absolute favorite, Mbaqanga. Mbaqanga is a fusion of traditional Zulu music with jazz and swing. It is characterized by its upbeat rhythms and electric instrumentation. Mbaqanga. And then after Mbaqanga, We also have Maskandi. Maskandi is traditional Zulu music featuring acoustic guitars, and then it often tells stories about social issues and personal experiences. After Mbaqanga no Maskandi, we have choral music. When it comes to choral music, we have isiqathamiya. Isiqathamiya is a choral style made famous by groups like Ladysmith Black Mambazo. It is characterized by its close harmonies and gentle dance steps. That is isiqathamiya. And then we also have gospel music. South African gospel music blends traditional African rhythms and Christian themes, creating a powerful and uplifting sound. One of the most talented and amazing South African gospel singers that I absolutely love include Ntokozo Mbambo, as well as Kaya Mthethwa. Then my absolute favorite, Mbaqanga Msomi. Love those three artists. And then after that, we have jazz and related genres. When it comes to those, we have what we called Marabi. It's early urban jazz with roots in ragtime and blues. It is characterized by its representative piano riffs and danceable rhythms. After that, we have Kwela, which is a penny whistle based street music that evolved into a form of jazz, and it was made popular in the 1950s. After that, we have Cape Jazz. Cape Jazz is a unique form of jazz that developed obviously in Cape Town. It blends African, European, and American influences. After that, we have pop and dance music. Firstly, we have Kwaito. Oh my goodness, when I was talking about the other ones, I forgot to mention the popular artist. Why didn't you remind me? You should have reminded me. Anyway, circling back, famous Mbaqanga artists in South Africa include Soul Brothers, and then the Mahotela Queens, as well as Mahlatini. Mbaqanga, Mahlatini, Mahotela Queens, as well as Soul Brothers. When it comes to Maskandi, we have Johnny Clegg, also known for his fusion with rock. And then we have Phuza Khemisi. So for Maskandi, we have Phuza Khemisi as well as Johnny Clegg. After that, when it comes to isicathamiya, famous artists include Ladysmith Black Mambazo, like I have previously mentioned. Famous gospel music artists in South Africa, besides the three favorite ones that I have mentioned, based on me being biased, of course, we also have Rebecca Malope, as well as a very, very famous choir called the Joyous Celebration. After that, we have Marabi or Marabi, which include Marabi artists, are often less documented, but the style is influenced later by jazz musicians. Now, coming to Kwela, we have spokes. So yeah, now moving on to Cape Jazz. Famous Cape Jazz artists include Robbie Jensen, as well as Dollar Brand. When it comes to Kwaito music is a form of pop and dance music, and the genre has emerged in the 1990s, blending house music with African sounds and township culture. It became the voice of the post-apartheid youth. Famous Kwaito musicians include, let me start with my absolute favorite Kwaito musician, Mendoza, Galagata. Idode ngawa namhlanje kusasephinde fuke. Wonke umuntu independent, let's go 50-50. Besides Mendoza, we also have Uzola, popularly known as Zola 7. I love his song Lwandle, which is a song he dedicated to his daughter, called Lwandle, meaning ocean. Absolutely love Lwandle. Kabuthando lwami lu ngangolwandle. Don't believe on what they say. And then he also has a song that says, what's his song? Tulunga Kali, please, Sule Zonyembis, Bambi Sandla Sami, where my people are, guys, come on. Anyway, another one is Boom Shaka. Shaka boom, shaka boom, shaka boom, boom, boom. Lebo Matosa and Uthembi Siete. Boom Shaka. As well as TKZ in the area, Bafana in the area, Terry McCarthy. What other song do they have? Spetu Pondaluga Pechana. Hey, Holuga Pechana. Spetu Pondaluga Pechana. Anyway, enough about Kwaito music. We then have Afropop. Afropop combines traditional African music with contemporary pop, resulting in catchy, danceable tunes. Famous Afropop artists include Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Love Yvonne Chaka Chaka, as well as Brenda Fassie. Oh my goodness, Brenda Fassie, the legend of South African music. She played a pivotal role in shaping music in Africa. Amazing. Love Brenda Fassie. Brenda Fassie, amazing, talented. May she continue to rest in peace. After that, we have house and electronic music. South Africa has a vibrant house music scene with DJs and producers like Black Coffee gaining international acclaim. So, when it comes to hip hop, the famous musicians include AKA Nasty C as well as Kespa Newvest. South African hip hop and R&B artists draw on global influence while incorporating local languages and cultural themes. Artists like AKA and Nasty C are prominent figures in this scene. So famous hip-hop artists include AKA Keenan Forbes, Nasty C, as well as Kespa Newvest. Now, our last genre is definitely going to be, can you guess it? Amapiano. Boo 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 boo. Emerging in the mid-2010s, amapiano is a hybrid of deep house, jazz, and lounge music, characterized by its smooth jazzy feel, the use of piano melodies, and distinct percussive elements. Amapiano has become a dominant genre in South African music, particularly among the youth. It has influenced dance styles, fashion, social trends, becoming a symbol of contemporary South African urban culture. When it comes to popular amapiano artists, internationally, you might obviously know Tyler, Make Me Water. But in South Africa, Tyler is not as famous as DJ Maphorisa, Kabza De Small, and vocalistic. DJ Maphorisa, Kabza De Small, and vocalistic are amongst the leading figures in the amapiano scene. The genre has also seen collaborations with international artists, expanding its global reach. Now, let's talk about modern influence and impact globally. South African music has gained international acclaim, with artists like Miriam Makeba, Hugh Masekela, and Johnny Clegg making significant contributions to the global music scene. The country's music continued to evolve, influenced by global trends and technological advancements, whilst maintaining its unique African identity. Efforts to preserve traditional music coexist with innovative approaches that blend old and new styles, ensuring the continued vitality and relevance of South African music. South African music is a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage and its dynamic history. It continues to be a powerful form of expression, celebrating diversity and resilience. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you learned a thing or two about South African music. I will catch you on the next one. Good day, good night, good morning. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Bye.